Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel at Positive Bluebird. I was going to show you some things that I made today out of paper cups. Cat is walking by me. She has to get some water, of course from the sink. Can you drink it? I'll show you really quick. She's just gonna stare at it. Okay, so before we moved to this hotel, I used to recycle a ton of extra clothing that was useless. It was shredded, it was permanently stained, too big, too small, what have you, from friends and family or my son's wardrobe that he has outgrown. And so he got a pair of shorts from his dad that don't fit, and they were kind of shredding a little bit. So I decided to cut some pieces that would fit around the paper cup, and then just took a needle and thread and just sewed across the back here and then on the bottom. And the reason why I sewed it like this is because you want to be able to wash this if it becomes dirty. So then all you have to do with scissors or a seam ripper, just look that up. A seam ripper is a little tool that's got a sharp edge on it that you just poke it through and it cuts immediately. Ask your grandma, she might know. Cat's walking by again. So anyway, this one I put buttons on the front, and it's holding napkins. Really, really super easy to do. I would say maybe the age of 9 or 10 would be a good age to start doing this. Isn't that cute? And then I made a bigger one. Has different buttons. Super easy. This was just the leg part of the shorts. And you just take a marker and measure and just mark where you need to cut, and then do that on the bottom. And if it becomes kind of unstable and it's wobbly because of the way it's gathered on the bottom, a trick for this, see how it's not quite full with all these pencils? Just go put a bunch of rocks in the bottom, like maybe 1 or 2 big rocks from outside, and that should weigh it down so that it won't tip over. And then about maybe 7 or 8 years ago, when my son was really little, I had so many pairs of jeans that were just old and ragged, and I must have seen some video on YouTube or somewhere, I don't know where I saw it, but this lady was making booty bags. And what you do is you can either fold the pants in half like this and then cut across the length that you want, or I prefer unfolding them and just cutting across the bottom, right where the crotch starts, just cut straight across. And then what you're going to do with the blue jeans, when you're done with cutting, you're going to turn them wrong side out. And I'm going to take a thick sewing needle and I'm going to sew the bottom shut by hand, because obviously I don't have my sewing machine here. It's in storage until we move. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use part of the pant legs. See the seams here? I might cut along there, maybe 1/4 of an inch thick on each side of that seam. And I might use that as the strap to the booty bag. And it's just going to be like a big purse, duffel bag. You can throw everything, like a dump bag. You know, you just throw everything in it, throw your phone in there, car keys, lunch, Tupperware, water bottles, whatever. I made a really large one for my doctor that special ordered it one day because she saw mine and she wanted one to carry all of her doctor files and it was huge, and the straps were big. She loved it. I put all kinds of buttons on it and gemstones of different colors and silk flowers. She wanted a lot of bling and craziness, so she loved it. And she asked me how much, and I didn't know what to charge her, so she said, "How about $45?" And I'm like, "Okay." So I've sewn a few of my tote bags and purses and little children's cell phone purses, just a few, but not very many because I'm not a full-blown business, obviously. But on the side, as a hobby, I would like to sew and sell them to the community at some point. So, but anyway, thank you all so much for watching my video, and I'm going to go get started on the booty bag. Peace out, everybody. Subscribe, like, and share. Talk to y'all later.